Training is going to be all about how to be able to create a Facebook ad that will be for people to be able to virtually tour homes for sale. We all know that home buyers want to be able to look at properties, and one of the cooler tools that they like to be able to play around with is the virtual tours. This is one of the reasons why this ad works really well and that I suggest you trying it out. Now in this video, I'm going to go through step by step how to be able to do everything. Sometimes Facebook does do updates to the ways that they do their ads. So if there's a step missing, that's why you'll have to kind of work through it. But you can always come to one of our live trainings so you can ask questions. We can make sure that it is up to date and that we can get this launched for you. Now this is if you're using your own Facebook page and launching it yourself through Facebook Ad Manager. If you're utilizing the CRM that I have available to you, then you can post this much easier, but that would be in a different training. So we'll get right to it. First of all, this is what the actual image will look like on Facebook. So we're just going to use this one image here. This is virtually tour homes for sale. And then the button right here that says tour them now. And so what you'll want to do is first you're going to need to download this. So you're going to click this share button. And then you're going to go to download. You can do it in PNG, and then you're going to download that image to your computer so you have it for Facebook. Now, what you're going to need to do is go to your Facebook, and if you don't have a Facebook page, then you're going to need to set one up for yourself. And there's a different training on that. And then once you get into your Facebook, you're going to go to your ads manager. And then once you're in your ads manager, you're going to select your business page. Now I have multiple accounts, so I'm just going to go ahead and choose my correct one. You should probably only have one Facebook business manager account for your ads. And then once you are in here and it loads, then there's going to be the green button that says create campaign. So we're going to go ahead and click on create campaign. And then our campaign objective is going to be leads. And so then you're going to click continue. And then we're going to want to do manual leads campaign and then select continue. And then you're going to need to create a campaign name. So do a virtual tour and then like the city that you want to be able to set this up in. So I'm going to do San Diego. And then we do need to pick the category. Since this is housing, you do need to click and pick the special category. So this you can all leave the same. So it is an auction. We're not going to do any A/B split testing. So you can just go ahead and click next. And then you can create the ad set name. So you could potentially have different ad sets for these, but we're just going to go ahead and give it a generic name for virtual tours again. So I'm just going to make the ad set name the same as the campaign. Then we're going to use instant forms. Then you need to make sure that it's on the right Facebook page that you want to post this to. Performance goal is going to be maximize number of leads. You can leave this cost per result empty. And then your budget for your daily budget here. This is going to be determined kind of by your audience size, but my suggestion would be anywhere between $10 to $30 a day. Get a feel for how much leads are costing, and then you can always make adjustments from there. We're just going to run ads all the time. You can try budget scheduling, but at the beginning, we want to get leads through so we can get our pixel and have Facebook understand who we're looking for. And then eventually we can run ad scheduling times. There'll be another training on how you utilize that if you want to be able to take advantage of being able to make sure that ads are only coming in at certain hours. Sometimes that can drive up the cost though, so we're going to leave that as is for now. So the next thing we need to do is change the area that we're targeting. It's set to United States, so I'm going to hit the X button here, and I'm just going to type in San Diego. You would type in your area. So you can do make sure that you choose the right one. So there's a county for San Diego and there's a city. So I'm going to do it as the city. And then it automatically adds 15 miles. That's because we're in the special ag category of housing. You can't get around that. Now, you don't have to do a whole city. If you only do certain locations, that's fine, but it's always going to do plus 15 miles. Because we're in housing, we can't do anything with age, we can't do anything with gender, but what we can do is interests. So what we're going to do is click on suggestions. And you can look at all these, but the ones that I'm going to suggest is Zillow Real Estate, not agent, because we don't want to promote this to other agents. Okay, and then we'll do Trulia. So you can just start typing it in, it'll automatically find it. There's Property Finder. You might want to do first time home buyer. Pre-qualification. If they're looking for pre-qualification on lending, they might be purchasing a home. Again, that's up to you if you want to add that one or not. And then you could always do like single family home as an interest. And then realtor.com. So what this means is this is anybody that's visited those websites like in the past 30 days. Facebook knows that, so it's going to target those types of people. So those are all of the different interests that we'll do. And then languages, you can search and you can do the languages that you speak. So if you only do English, then you can select that. And then you can leave. It has the Advantage Plus placements. And then you can go ahead and click Next. And now you need to do an ad name. So you might do multiple versions. So what I do is typically name it something like this and then do V1. So V1 would be for version 1. And then you need to make sure that your Facebook page is selected. And then if you're doing Instagram, whatever Instagram account that you want as well. Now we're going to do a single image because we already have the image that we just downloaded. Then we're going to scroll down to where it says media. And then right here, we're going to click on this edit and then edit media. We're going to get add media. And then we're going to hit this upload button. And what we're going to do is we're going to upload the picture that we downloaded to our computer. So you need to go to your downloads and pick that picture. And then once it processes, then you can go ahead and select it. So that's what we're going to select, and we're going to click next. And then it's going to show you what it's going to look like. So for this one, we'll want to do the original so it's not too big. You can see those here, and then you're going to click next. Click done. Now we need to add our headlines and primary text, which I already have provided you. So you can just copy and paste it, but you obviously have to edit your phone number and your name and licensing info. So under the primary text, you'll just paste it in. If your city is, Phoenix, then you're going to put Phoenix here, and then you're going to scroll down and make sure you add your phone number here, your name, brokerage name, license info, and your office info. Again, you're getting all of that from the directions here. So you're just copying it like this, and then you can edit it once you've pasted it into Facebook. Same with the headlines. They're all right here. You'll be able to copy and paste each one of these headlines in to Facebook. Okay, so you can see I added my name and my license, my phone numbers, the name of my company. And then here for headlines, there is this button that says add another option. So we want to do 5 of these. Okay, so now you can see I've copied and pasted all 5 headlines here. To put anything in the description, For the call to action, it's really up to you on which one you want to try. So you could try all these. For me, I like to just do learn more. That's what I suggest that you start off with. Then you're going to scroll down and we're going to do an instant form. So you're just going to do create form. Click continue. You'll want to title the form name. So I'll just do virtual tour SD for San Diego. You want to make sure that you choose higher intent. And then for the intro, again, you're going to take the information that's coming from the document that I provided you. So you can see here the actual headline right here and all the info again. So we're going to add this headline right here. We're going to put this to paragraph. You also want to make sure this is on, and then you're going to use the image from your ad. So now you can see that this says virtually to our homes for sale. I know this seems like it's just saying the same thing over and over again, but you really want to drive home the point. And then for the paragraph, everything is right here. So again, you can go ahead and copy all of this to here. And then you're just going to go ahead and paste this information in. Again, you're going to need to add your information on here. So your phone number you would put right here. And then obviously update the city to the correct city that you're going for. Then you're going to go to questions. And right here, you're going to go to under the pre-fill questions, you're going to click add category, contact fields, and then put in phone number. Because you're collecting information, you do need to add your privacy policy. So you could just type in here privacy policy. And then what you need to do is you need to take the URL from your website's privacy policy and you need to paste it right here. This is my website. Usually the privacy policy is all the way at the bottom. You can see it right here. So usually you can right click it, copy link address, and then you will go back to Facebook. And within Facebook, you're just going to go ahead and paste the link in that you just copied. And then you're going to go to the review screen and then the message for leads. So you don't need to do anything on the review screen. So again, you're going to go back to the document. And in the review screen right here, you're just going to want to take this information, copy it. So I'm on this document. Then we're going to go over here. And we're going to go ahead and delete that and paste in our information. Again, make sure that you change the city name to wherever yours is. And then you're going to do go to website. And then you need to add your link here from your IDX of all the virtual properties that they can view. So in the Word doc, we've already have a video that's shorter so that you can go directly to that if you need help. But I'm just going to show you an example utilizing Redfin. Obviously, you want to use your IDX website. But if I'm on Redfin and I just go in here and click on San Diego, and your IDX should be similar to once you actually pull this up, you can usually add filters. And so you'll want to click on the filters and you'll want to make sure that you're only choosing homes that offer a virtual tour so that way you deliver exactly what the customer is looking for. All right, so I'm going to scroll down. You can choose the bed type. So let's say you want to do 2+ beds, 1.5 baths. Depends on if you want to only do single family homes or not. That's completely up to you. I'm just going to choose that for now. And then inside of Redfin towards the bottom, is where it has the virtual tour. So we'll go ahead and click on that. Now, if you're trying to do a certain home value, then you can always do that as well. I'm not. I'm just going to put C 130 homes. And now it has the search. So all I'm going to do is just copy this. I'm going to do Control C. Then I'm going to go back to the Ads Manager. And now I'm just going to paste that tab in. And now when they click the View Website button, it's going to take them directly to that. So in your IDX, it would take them to that exact search. So all they see is properties that have a virtual listing. And then you're going to click on Create Form. I did forget one section, which is this description. It just says let people know how you're going to use their information. So again, it's on the doc right here. So we'll use your contact details to send you a list of updated homes you can virtually tour. So we'll want to copy that, and then we're going to go back over to Facebook, and we're just going to paste that message into this section here. And now we're going to click Create Form. And now we've done everything, so we can go ahead and click Publish, and our ad is going to go live here momentarily. All right, so our ad is live. So if you want to check it out, you can go back to your main area and you can see it's processing right now. It usually takes a little bit of time for Facebook to approve everything, and then your ad will be up and running in approximately about 30 minutes to an hour, and then it'll build up over time. As your ad gets looked at more and more often, you'll be able to see the statistics and be able to watch it and see how much leads are costing when they're coming in. So you'll want to do this. Now, the one thing is you obviously want these to be able to go into your CRM if possible. There are ways to be able to do that. A lot of CRMs connect directly to Facebook. If you utilize the CRM that I provide with Go High Level that I have, then it automatically links and we have a different training video for that. But that solidifies this ad here. And then obviously you want to log into it daily and keep track of how many leads that you're receiving. And make sure that you're calling these people as quickly as possible when you're delivering these. If you have any questions, make sure to come to one of our live Q&A calls where we can answer any additional questions that you have about launching this type of ad or any other ads that we have training on.